Cancan Show, Cancan Show, Cancan Show, Cancan Show, Cancan Show, Cancan Show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Cancan Show. My guest today, his name is Napi Troubo. Thank you. My name is Napi Troubo, leader of Paper Party. I am announcing my candidacy for the presidency of the United States of America election November 2012. The Paper Party, hot pepper. Pepper Party, hot pepper party. It's a conglomeration, agglomeration, coalition, and collection of organization like Free State member of Tea Parties, uncontrolled member of a Conservative Party, fundamentalist liberal parties, member of one world, one God for everybody, advocate for war, peace, soldier and veteran for entire world, you and every other who don't want to hear about ordinary candidate and usual candidate from Republican and Democratic parties. They investigate all their hope on me, their new candidate. Candidate, a leader of the Paper Party. Leader of Paper Party is going to be hot this season. This election season is going to be hot. And then I want to promise you that on day one, I'm going to make sure that marriage is between a man and a woman. Gay marriage is between a gay and a woo-gay. A lesbian marriage is between a lesbian and woo-bian or woo-lesbian, no matter what you call. All these unions are going to have the same benefits. They are American and everybody entitled to the same benefits. But we all know who is a loser in the relationship. We all know who's who to the kid. We all know benefits, you can get it. But be a parent, you need to be a man and a woman. If you want to take care of the child, you can be woo-gay and gay. What's wrong with that? Or you can be a lesbian and woo-lesbian. What's wrong with that? So, let them get into a union and give them the appropriate name. On day one, I will make sure. Second thing, on day one, I will make sure that Obama care equal Romney care equal American care. We all need it. There's so many poor people out there, they can afford for themselves. And then insurance is eating. And then some of the doctors are charging too much for ordinary disease that cannot even kill people in the developing country. It's killing Americans. On day one, I'm not going to accept that. I'll put all those doctors and all those insurance in prison. On day one, I will make sure that I release all the prisoners who are there for nonsense and then hiding and put a deficit on our budget. And then every prisoner that I will put out, he got 4 years. In 4 years, they don't have a 4-year degree. I'm going to put them back in jail. Because we're looking to educate everybody. And now I know that a lot of people are in jail because they were not educated. Or either they were too poor. Because someone is too proud to be too successful and don't know how much they impact other people's life. Because if you're having by yourself a couple millions of dollars every month or every day, know that someone somewhere cannot even afford to have a couple dollars a day. So for someone to be so rich, somewhere someone has to be very, very poor. And then I'm going to make sure that they're not going to be now like people too much rich, too rich, and others too poor. So I'm going to close the gap. That's me. Napping Troubo. Another thing, I'm going to make sure that the deficit is going to be closed. Because all who are having a lot of money now, those that say they're too rich, they're so rich, I'm going to take all the money back from them by force and give that money back to China so we won't have too much debt with a country like that. And make sure that when we're talking to them now, they listen to us. Because if you owe someone, he's about to send America to a collection. And then we're still trying to give them a lesson. You can't give a lesson to someone that you owe him or you owe her. So, on day one, as a president, I will make sure that problem will be solved with China before I start giving them a lesson. And I will teach them a real lesson. An economical lesson, a political lesson, human rights lesson, a diplomatic lesson. I'll teach them a lesson because they're now coming too hard on me, on America. We got to make sure that America is always the first. Another thing, on day one, I'll bring all the army home, not just the one in Afghanistan and Iraq, in the war zone. I'll bring everybody back home. So we have to secure the land first, and before we'll go and secure other people and lose all the money and come back and complain again, Obama and complain again, Bush or whatever. Maybe Romney would take the power like he said. He would not even control it. I'm the only one who understands what to do. So I'm calling American people to vote for Napi Troubo November 2012. And my list of those who think of day one will come. And next week, until next time, vote for Napi Troubo.